I could literally end my speech in one sentence that I'm about to share. And yes, it will change your life immediately if you take it to heart. Because it tells you everything you ever need to know in your life after you hear it and take it as it is. Your life is changed permanently. You are going to experience joy and happiness that you once only dreamed of. You will see how every worry of yours that you once held in your hands just starts to melt away. This one sentence is packed with all the knowledge you ever need and everything you once thought impossible opens its doors to you. Let me ask you a serious question. Is there anything you haven't got in your life? Or do you have all you ever wanted? Yes or no? Okay, that was a catch-22. So let me ask it like this. I ask this another way. Is there still something you want? More money? Better relationship? Healthy, good-looking body? New car? A new house? Maybe a bigger house? A villa? A mansion? Or maybe you want a more interesting life? What about, do you want to feel inspired in every moment of your life, even when you go to sleep? Do you want to wake up feeling like it's the best morning of your entire life? What about, would you want me to give you magical powers, hand out the secrets of life, and even a way to a perfect life? Because I'm about to do that. And all it takes is one sentence. But why is that one sentence that you are about to find out so powerful? It's not because of the sentence itself, but the specific instructions it holds. It's like a tool that you can simply use from the moment you hear it. Before I tell you this one sentence that is going to change your whole life, because it always does, I want to give you a backup story for it. So you can fully realize why it is so powerful. If you stay and listen, you get something that almost no one ever gets until it's too late. Although it may sound simple, and it is, you have to take it seriously. You have to make the sentence a new rule for your whole life. Although it is simple to master, it may take some time, but whatever it takes, this is the thing you want to master. Every other thing in life should become secondary. It is not philosophical mumbo-jumbo. It's clear as the sky. Well, when the sky is clear, of course. And it has all the instructions you ever need for living a good life. The best life you can ever imagine. Even now, you can live a better life right after you know the sentence, the instructions, the main code for the matrix, the key to a wildly successful life. But it comes with a warning, and only ignorant ones will suffer, because they do not believe the power it has. It is not some magical sentence or voodoo witchcraft, and it does not have any other meanings. It simply is as it is said. It doesn't have any double meanings. It plainly lays out everything straightforward, and even the dumbest person can use it. And even the dumbest person on earth who uses it can become the wisest person. Even the poorest person can become the richest. Even the unhappiest person can become the happiest person. The whole world carries. What can it be? What can a sentence like this be? Should I even reveal it if it is so powerful? Maybe I trust you. Use it wisely, because it will either break you or make you. And even if you never find out this sentence, it is still always working in the background, even without you ever realizing it. It doesn't care about that. It is a law, like any other law. Like the law of gravity, it works, even if you don't want it to. So it has nothing to do with your knowingness. But of course, it has everything to do when you know it and use it. Because a person can still know things and still not use the knowledge to benefit. It's like knowing what is healthy for you, but still doing something that is not, which is not the same as you knowing what to do and then doing it. And this is completely up to you. You have a free choice. Use it for your benefit and apply it into every second of your life. I give you a hint. This is not the sentence yet, but it will lead you into it. You know the saying, if you want to change the world, you need to. Now, if you said, change yourself, you are programmed by a limiting belief here, because that is not what you need to do. You are already perfect. You already have everything that you need in you. There is nothing you need to change in you. You are the perfect creation that is so unique of its kind that I envy you for being who you are. So do not change yourself, not at all. More than that, please be yourself at least once in your lifetime and experience what it means to be you. This is a trap that someday I believed, that I need to change, that I need to be different, which, by the way, comes from a lack. I'm not enough. I'm not worthy. You see it now? This is what I call a dog trying to catch its tail. Listen carefully, because I'm giving you an easy way out here. I'm saying that you can just end trying to catch your own tail, because you will never get anything from doing that. Even if the dog succeeds, it only bites its own tail. This is craziness, pure madness. And if you ever see it happen, at first it can be funny. But after day after day after day of seeing this happening like a neurotic loop, your laughter starts to change. And I have seen this same craziness in the world. Everyone is always chasing something, wearing themselves out, even motivating themselves by saying, no pain, no gain. Hard times create strong people, and easy times do not. This is a crazy story, and it only creates more hard work, more pain, more struggle. Even a person with the least amount of logic can see this. I'm here to show you a way that is easy and still rewarding. I am calling you to become free from this kind of nonsense. I want you to start enjoying your unique life, and I want you to have your power back. So if you are someone who wants to change the world, do not change yourself. But if you want to change the world, change the world. And what do I mean by that? By the way, that wasn't the sentence, not the secret sentence that is no longer so secret when I'm sharing it with you. But at least remember what I said before. The correct way of changing the world is to change the word. Abracadabra, which loosely translates in Aramaic as I speak, I create. That was a second tip, a golden nugget for you. Just follow the crumbs and you will find your way home. Success leaves clues. Just open your eyes and see them. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. But before that, first you have to believe, and then you see. Think about these words and sayings. They are the crumbs, the clues. He who seeks finds. He who knocks, the doors open. He who asks will be answered. And in some way, at some time, these precise insights have been flipped around. And by the way, none of these were the sentence I'm going to reveal to you. Although they are powerful, every one of them, they are still breadcrumbs, clues to the real insight. And it is nothing new, just like these are not, but still it is one of the most potent tools or applications you have been given. But think about those last sentences. Even the sentence where they say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Not the other way around. But it's clear as the sky when it's clear. If there are clouds to block you, know that there is sky behind them. The sky never vanishes, but the clouds do, right? So the only thing is that you first you have to believe, then you see. By force feeding children, we only get chubby adults. So no wonder the school system is not the best place for everyone. No wonder why some struggle. The only problem is not that someone sees the clouds and not the sky. The problem is when that person starts to believe that the clouds are the only reality and that there is no sky at all. Then that person cannot ever see the sky. Of course, there is nothing wrong with clouds. The clouds are there because the sky holds them there. Without a sky, no clouds. But Even the clouds are a good thing. Even when they look dark, they have a purpose and they work perfectly for the greater good. How else would there be rain? How else would there be flowers and plants? And I am not speaking in metaphors here. It is as it is. I'm honestly asking you, are you ready to receive when I give you this one sentence that is going to change your whole life immediately? And I'm asking you, are you ready to use it if I reveal it to you? And now, as I said, you don't have to change yourself in any way. And actually, the only thing that is going to change is your reality. When you apply this, things that already are will remain. But things from now on that you want will become. And things you do not want cease to exist. So this is how powerful the sentence is. And actually, it is not the sentence that has the power. Because in reality, this is how powerful you are. Remember, you have to believe before you see, and then you will see. But also, to believe before seeing actually means that you have to see it mentally before seeing it manifest in your reality. So even that is not completely accurate because you already see it in your mind's eye, in your thoughts, as real as a dream. You have to learn how to dream. And you want to learn how to dream with your eyes open. So now you are ready for the secret sentence. You want to remember for the rest of your life. Do you know what RAS is? It helps you to see things more clearly and focus on things you want or even things you do not want. But when you notice something you do not want, you want to immediately think about what you do want. Teach yourself to spot things in life and then turn them into what you want them to show you, or simply enjoy what you see. Know that if there is darkness, there has to be light. Know that if there is negative, there has to be positive. Know that if something is bad, there must be something good in it. Now you want to learn to seek the good and turn every negativity into positivity. This is what the Philosopher's Stone is all about, what the real-life alchemist is able to do. When something doesn't go your way, or someone says no, you say, good. That means I am one step closer to what I want. Or to a yes. When something unexpected happens, like your flight is late, or your car tire breaks, or the bus goes into the wrong direction, or you are late for something, you say, good, I just avoided something bad, and I don't yet know how this turns into something good. But I know that this is how it is meant to be for my best. Thank you. You say thank you even to those who say no to you, because then you know that getting a yes from them would not have been the best thing for your happiness. So not only do you learn to find positive in every negative, you also begin to see more positive because your RAS system starts to show you more and more good things happening automatically. And your part is the easiest part to become aware of all the good that is already around you. So now I will give you the sentence to live by. I use it, and I know millions of others use it already. And we are all becoming better and better at using it. And the more people use this, actually, when everyone uses this, the world becomes the best possible place for all of us. First, you have to remove doubt altogether. There is no such thing as doubt in your life anymore. There are no such things as negative or limiting beliefs in your life. Because if you say so, that means on some level you believe that. And remember, what you believe becomes your reality. And even more powerfully so. When you first believe, then you see. So whatever you are seeing or experiencing in life, you first had to believe it. So like in the story of Jesus, you can walk upon the water and do even more miraculous things than him if you only have a tiny bit of belief, the size of a mustard seed. So this is the best sentence, the secret of life, the most potent sentence and instruction you can ever have in your life. Ready? Now it comes. I say to my people, you can have whatever and everything you say. Still some still keep saying what they have. Now, take this into your heart and live by it, and you shall reap what you sow.